let's go and give this one a shot. So basically on this one, ladies and gentlemen, if we're looking at our rules of exponents, now this is very, very important for us to understand, is that the power to product rule, what that allows us to do is if I had 3x squared, you guys understand that is 3x times 3x, right? Which is basically 3 squared times, let's write it like this, which is basically 3 times x, which is basically 3 squared times x squared. Does everybody kind of see my mode of transportation of thought that I just did?
Yes, sir.
That's the answer.
3x, I'm just doing something totally random for this for a second. You guys understand that 3x squared is 3x times 3x, which is really 3 times 3, which is x times x, which is really 3 squared and x squared. What I'm trying to show you, what I'm basically trying to tell you is really that you can distribute the squared, OK? The reason why I'm showing you this is because this is one of the most common mistakes I see in math. Walter, you guys need to understand, if I was going to square 3 plus x squared, that does not equal 3 squared plus x squared. The power to product rule means you can apply the power when across the product. It's not the power to addition rule. You cannot distribute this 2 to both of these. Because what is 3 plus x squared? That is 3 plus x times 3 plus x. Last chapter, we learned how to multiply this, right? You have to do the box or FOIL, correct? It's not 9 plus x squared. So what I'm trying to just avoid is you guys doing this. So please do not do that. So what we have here, the reason for this whole thing was, I want you guys to understand that I can simply just distribute the 3. That's what my power to product rule tells me I can do. I can distribute that. Just don't distribute across addition, please, or subtraction. So now, when I do that, I'm left with 1 over 3 cubed times x squared cubed times y to the negative second cubed. Does everybody see that? Do you guys see how I cubed everything? All right. Now we look at our power rule. And what the power rule, which is down here, states is when you have an exponent raised to another power, you multiply them. So, well, here I just have 3 cubed, which is 27. And then here I have x squared cubed. Now the product rule, remember, says you add powers, right, when you multiply them. Now you're raising it to a power, so you multiply. 2 times 3 is x to the 6th. Negative 2 times 3 is y to the negative 6th. So now again, we have to go back to that negative rule. The negative rule states if you have a power that's negative, to rewrite it as positive, you put it in the denominator. If it's negative in the denominator, to rewrite it as positive, you put it in the numerator. So this is not my final answer. My final answer is y to the 6th over 27 x to the 6th. Got that, Vanessa? See? See, senor?